All right, Kelsey, thanks so much for being on the Friends with Wheels podcast. If I could start off by asking how you started in the work that you do today, that'd be great.
Yeah. Hi, Laszlo. Thank you so much as well for letting me be on here, be a part of your podcast. And yeah, so I'm more in the wellness area. And so I'm a yoga instructor as well as a somatic wellness coach. And my goodness, it's been a while. It's been years. I got out of college. I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I went into health and life coaching. And then from there, I also went into teaching yoga as well, maybe a couple years later after getting my life and health coaching certification. So I've been slowly building my brand of Kelsey's Mindful Life. And then let's see, just recently, I did a somatic trauma therapy, a somatic developmental trauma therapy certification. So that's where the somatics come in. And so it's been post college. It's what, 21? Now it's 26, 2026. So it's been about 5 years of really unfolding my journey as a yoga instructor and as a wellness coach as well. So yeah, it's been an amazing journey, a lot of patience, I have to say. It's not linear, just as life is not linear, but
Mm-hmm.
that's the beautiful thing about it is that it's not linear, and I'll just keep going with the flow of what the universe and the world has to offer with me and my business.
Yeah. So, tell me a little bit about your work in wellness. What's that all about?
Yeah, work in wellness. Thank you for asking. So, working in wellness is a way of being able to support my clients in the way of physically supporting them, their physical body, supporting them in their emotions, connecting further with their internal world, and being able to connect them with their mental, the mind, and with their spirituality as well, if that's something that's important. Of course, I'm not someone that forces things on people, and spirituality is very important to me in my life, so I like to bring it into my business. And even socially too. I've worked with middle and high schoolers one-on-one, supporting their well-being, overall well-being, was a very powerful experience for 2 years. And clients I work with to really tune in to their well-being. How can they take care of themselves in those ways, in all of the ways that I just named? Because I've noticed for myself, being able to take care of myself physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and socially has changed my life. It's changed how I look at the world. It's how it changes the way I look at myself. And the way that I connect with myself too. So it's, yeah, really honoring one's well being and tuning into those somatic aspects too, the somatic, the body, and how can we move through and process thoughts, emotions, fears, beliefs, thoughts, etc., etc., within our body and transform that energy. So that is a big part of what I love to do. And want to keep offering that to the world.
Mm-hmm. And so what sort of modalities do you use? Do you use a lot of body work? I am assuming that you also use a lot of spirituality, kind of eclectic techniques, but correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, yeah. So spirituality is definitely big, because that feels like it comes through me, like the universe, the intuition can come through me. I feel like I'm a pretty intuitive coach. And I also connect with nature. So, like the moon phases are very important to me in teaching yoga and with my clients, of really noticing where is nature right now and how is it affecting our internal world, and how is it affecting my clients' internal world. So really using nature to intertwine, as well as the intuitive aspect of me, of within something greater is coming through, to really hold space and to welcome in whatever that person is processing, whatever they are feeling, and letting that be true. I also lean into like parts work as well. So making space for the parts to come through. So whether it's sadness or frustration or anger or beliefs that come in, and just really making space to hold those parts and make sure that they're being seen, that they're being heard, that they're being understood. Because a lot of, I don't want to assume, and from my experience, feeling seen, feeling heard, and feeling understood is a really powerful energy to bring to all of us humans. So that's what I like to also offer my clients and the people that also just come into my life, not just clients. Let's see, also somatic techniques. So like shaking, releasing energy, primal movement. I love ecstatic dance. So that's a movement that can help heal and release energy as well as process energy. Maybe it's trauma, anything someone has gone through can just let go of, as well as being like, okay, something's coming up. How can I now reflect on this or release it or be open to it? So, yeah, a lot of like connecting with the physical body of like, okay, I'm here creating this relationship with, well, myself, but also my clients having a relationship with themselves. Like that is a really important part of my work too, is that this relationship with ourselves is the most important relationship that we have. So creating
Mm-hmm.
that with the mind, with the body, with the soul, all of it. So
Yeah,
yeah.
it's all interconnected. It's all yeah.
Mm, very much so. Very much
Mm-hmm.
so.
And like what sort do you and do you apply all those things to what sort of things do you notice with your clients? Do they go through the same struggles of learning how to find themselves? And because also like the moon phases, they're so new to me. I'm like learning so much from this conversation right now. So like
Oh,
like what do you sort of how do you sort of help clients through that?
yeah, yeah. So there's a couple different parts I'm hearing you say is I definitely notice within my clients, like a current client right now is she's definitely connecting further to her internal world and to be able to have that space because I needed that space too. I'm still, giving that space to myself constantly to the best of my ability, of course. And yeah, that there is the space for them to check in with themselves, to slow down, to be like, oh, I'm enough. Like all of these things that are coming up to lead them towards this deeper relationship with themselves and to really understand what that feels like and that intuition that goes within that or that's within them and being able to make decisions based off of their intuition. And yeah, the moon phases, they are truly powerful. I'm not even sure how I got into the moon phases. It just kind of fell into my lap. It just came in, and the moon just is such a powerful thing. And like new moons are all about planting seeds, setting intention, setting goals, visions for oneself. The first quarter moon, right after the new moon, is all about taking action. And then we're currently actually in a last quarter moon, which is a phase or actually two phases after a full moon, which is about releasing, about letting go. So I've definitely noticed for me, there's a lot of releasing happening. So I definitely bring that into my sessions very much so. And my clients are very open and receptive to that, guiding them and supporting them. And of course, honoring if something doesn't feel good for them, then that's okay. Be someone that can be open to their journey, to whatever their journey is, and whatever the universe or something greater is offering them. So, yeah, it's a very powerful experience. It's like as you said, you're like I'm learning so much. Like the moon, like I get that every time I connect with a client. I'm just like, oh, they're helping. It's a co-creation. It's an exchange of energy. It's not just one person is like, okay, let me speak this wisdom and ask all the questions. It's such a back and forth type of connection. So that's
Mm-hmm.
another aspect of
Yeah.
coaching.
hmm given that a lot of these clients are trying to find themselves, like where does this sort of root cause come from? Does it come from some sort of trauma in the past? And so, and do they sort of use that to to sort of come to your help or guidance? Like, is there some sort of trauma from the past, or like some sort of event that happened in the past that they may want to see you? Like, I had this happen to me. Maybe you could help me use the moon phases or use other modalities to help me address my issues or problems.
Great question. Yeah, I really love that. Uh, well, I don't want to fully assume like there's one part of me that's like, okay, so trauma, that like childhood, that sets the tone for our entire life. So we all have trauma within us, whether it's big or small, it's on a spectrum. So I would say that could be part of the experience. And with trauma, that also is a way of going towards a therapist, since a therapist can make more space for, okay, let's dive into that trauma. That's what's happening. And coaching, the somatic wellness coaching that I do, really can be like, okay, so yeah, if they are coming in or they do come in with trauma, we'll briefly touch on it and just acknowledge it. We won't dive into it, but we'll be like, okay, so what is that part needing? Like, what energy does that part of your body need? Or maybe it's the heart chakra. Like, chakras are also another beautiful thing that I connect to, is just really. Oh, and we're back.
I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Um, I don't know why that I think it was your signal or your Wi-Fi that got cut off.
Yeah, I
How
think you're
about this?
right. I
I
was
will
playing around with the connection.
I will